Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Yes, I know I'm wearing the same makeup and outfit in like my past few videos. I don't care. I just don't feel like changing and you guys can deal with it. But anyways, today I'm going to be doing a video on my 2021 low buy. I just don't want to make this video too long just because it's going to be an introduction of things that I'm implementing into my routine this year, what you're going to be seeing from my channel and things like that. So I just don't want to spend as much on makeup just because I feel like my collection is pretty nice right now. I don't feel a need for many more products in my collection. There are a few more categories that I'm fine with buying some things, but a lot of my categories I feel perfectly content with what I have and I don't feel any need to expand, and I don't want to expand because I will feel a little bit overwhelmed. I'm also a college student and I need to be saving money, so I just think a 2021 low buy is what I need. So let's get into it. The first thing that I'm going to start implementing are wish list videos. Now I don't know how often these will be, and they might be included in my haul videos depending on how large those are or what you guys enjoy. Let me know if you want to see separate wish list and haul videos. So my wish list videos are just going to be talking about different things that I put on my wish list. So I actually already started my wish list, and what I'm doing is I'm just writing down the product that I want and then I'm writing down the date that I add it. So I'm going to write down all of that and go through all of that in the video. I'm going to talk about things that I'm taking off of my wish list after either shopping my stash or just thinking through and realize like, actually no, I don't really want that. And I'm also going to talk about things that I ended up buying. So if I bought anything that month, that's going to come off of that wish list video or off that wish list. Things that I still want to buy, so like things like the Pat McGrath palettes that I obviously am not just going to go pick up at the drop of a hat just because I want it and it's been on my wish list for a while. It's still going to stay on my wish list for a while, and also just talk about the date added. So I think these wish list videos will be good because they keep me accountable, because it's like, am I really buying that because I want it, or is it just an excuse? Because there are some items that I want that I'm like, well, I don't need to put that on my wish list, and it's like, well, why not? You know what I mean? So I think the wish list will keep me accountable and also force myself to wait a little bit. I don't want to pick up products unless I've been thinking about it for like a week or two, because I think a lot of Instagram culture is just buying things because they're new and being able to feature them on my channel and on my page. But things like the Huda Beauty Naughty Nude palette or like one of the single eyeshadows that I really wanted, when I sat back and thought about it, I was like, I basically have the same product just in different packaging, and I just want this thing because it's new and because it looks different so I can post about it. So I think this will help me a lot. And yeah, I just think a wish list is a really great idea and I'm going to be trying that out. Let me know how often you want to see videos and in what kind of format. I also am going to be staying within a certain number for each category. If you saw my inventory video, I kind of talked about this. So like for eyeshadow palettes, blushes, I don't want to expand much if at all. So I might say like I can have 15 eyeshadow palettes total, so that gives me like 3 palettes that I can buy until I'm maxed out or something. Like, I don't know, that's just a made up number that I kind of will make for myself, but for those two categories especially, it's just kind of maxed out at the moment. So for certain categories like single eyeshadows or eyeliners, I am not at my max number right now and I feel like I do have room to expand, but things like blushes, I'm at my max number. So going along with that, I want to either do 1 in, 1 out, or 1 in, 2 out. I think 1 in, 2 out is going to be a little bit harder just because I don't have as much makeup, but I'm going to kind of play it by ear. And so for things like eyeshadow palettes and blushes, again, if I want to bring in something new, I want to declutter something. And obviously this won't be for every time, because if something is like, well, I literally can't find something to declutter, either I don't need the product that I'm trying to buy or it needs to be very special to my collection. So an example is, I know I'm going to buy Sam Ravindell's new makeup line, and I know that there are cream blushes in it, and so I'm probably going to declutter a blush or two once I bring those in, because I just want to keep my numbers the same and I don't want to get too overwhelmed. So 1 in, 1 out is going to be really good for me. And like for eyeshadow palettes, I know I'm going to want to try some new things, but I have so many that I can't just bring in like 10 more eyeshadow palettes. Not that I'm planning on, but like I don't have room to just bring in a bunch more stuff. So I'm going to need to declutter some stuff if I want to bring it in. And that also will help me with like money, because I can use Poshmark money towards purchases. So that's another thing. If I go through and declutter my collection, I can use the money that I make off of Poshmark to buy some more makeup items. Same with YouTube money. I just got monetized recently. And I am allowing myself for right now to use that money on makeup. am mainly just saying that before Sam Ravindall's line. I'm letting myself maybe pick up a little bit more than I would have because I am making a little bit of money on makeup, not that much at all, but just that little bit of money that I make, I am okay with putting that towards makeup. Same with Poshmark, because it's not coming directly out of my bank account, but that doesn't mean that all of these rules no longer apply. I still have to do like the one in, one out, because the problem isn't just spending money, it's also just the size of my collection is really the main thing, because I just don't want my makeup collection to grow. Same with that is that gifts don't really count towards this, but if I am bringing in a lot more makeup, I do still want to do one in, one out. I don't really know how many gifts I get throughout the year, but I know I have gift cards, and sometimes for like Sephora sales, my grandma will get me some stuff and stuff like that. And I'm okay with bringing that in and not necessarily decluttering, but every time I bring a product in, I really want to evaluate if there is room for something else to leave my collection. So like if I get a new blush, I want to evaluate, is there another blush in my collection that this new product is fulfilling its spot, and just kind of evaluate that. And last but not least is something that I do anyways, but I want everything that I buy to be on sale in some shape or form. I don't want to buy anything full price this year just because I'm overspending money. Obviously, this doesn't apply to like drugstore stuff, and none of this applies to skincare, but I'm just overspending money at Sephora. I'm overspending so much money. I just want to minimize how much I'm spending, minimize how much I'm bringing in because I don't need more makeup, and I'm just overspending money and having a bunch of new stuff. I just want to love the stuff that I know that I love is honestly where I'm at. So this isn't a no buy because that's just unrealistic for me. I haven't purchased anything in the month of December, which is actually good for me, but there isn't honestly things that I was tempted by. And so yeah, just generally this is just going to be a year of really intentional purchasing, really thinking about things that I want to buy, really making sure it deserves a spot in my collection, because I'm at the point where my collection is perfect for me and I don't want to bring in crap that I feel like doesn't deserve a spot in my makeup collection. I want everything to earn its spot in my makeup collection, so I don't want to mindlessly buy things because I want it to bring value to my collection and things like that. So this is a bit of a shorter video. I hope this kind of helped you if you are trying to go on a low buy and you don't know where to start, or if you're just excited to see if I can actually keep up with it, things like that. I don't know. A lot of you guys just said that you were really excited to see a low buy video from me, so I figured I would put it out. I'm really excited about a wish list. I feel like that's going to be really great for me, and I can also talk through things similar to a video I posted recently about things that I wanted but ended up not getting. That wish list video will have a lot of things that I want but end up not buying, and that just provides a really good source of talking about not consuming too much things and not buying too many things. So anyways, let me know if you're on a low buy or a no buy. I know a lot of people are in 2021, so it's exciting that we all get to go on this journey together, and I'm still excited because I feel like doing this makes the new things even more exciting, if that makes sense. So just really excited. I have a lot of fun videos planned for 2021, especially for January. I have a lot of new Project Pan stuff. I have this wishlist video. I have more Shop My Stashes coming, and just a lot of exciting things, and I'm really excited to see where my channel goes. Thank you guys so much for watching and for supporting my channel throughout 2020, and I'm excited to see where we go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!